Right, so I'll talk you guys through a little bit what I've been working on here with my coach. You may have seen these before, the sticks. I use them quite a lot because the firm feedback of where I'm on in the swing plane is just very important for me. My problem is going to the inside a little bit, and then I think I'm like on plane, but you always need to exaggerate, and only then you're really on plane. So I use these sticks to sort of just mold my swing plane. And a big thing we've worked on is my hip rotation. Both ways actually. So in the backswing, I used to have a little bit too much of sideways movement, and then you lose all the strength in the backswing, all the load. So step one, sort of the first 2 weeks, really 2-3 weeks, we've been grinding this in, the hip turn on the right, not allowing it to move that way, turning in strong, and then combined with the separation of the arms and the club head. So really feeling like this is going that way and this is going that way, and that's when I'm getting strong on line. And from that position, I'm getting in a much better position here at the top. And now this week we've been working on the left hip to get this down and that way. And if I do that well, then my hands and arms can come straight down. So only a couple more shots to go because they want to close the range here. So we've got the back stick here for the backswing. Get that right with the correct rotation. Then left hip down and through, strong in the left glute in front of me. And then this stick in the through line is there to make sure you stay strong, keep your angle, and get the right sort of shoulder plane here, that the club is going over this stick. If I get weak in the hips, sort of coming out a little bit, shoulder plane gets flatter, and you turn more in this radius, and I'm gonna hit this stick. So sort of both sticks have a function for me, and yeah, that's sort of where I'm at now. I'm pretty happy with the progress in backswing, getting more consistent there. And now step two is getting the down and through swing better. So strong, separate, and turn through. And practicing that in different tempos as well. The slow and conscious tempo is something I need to do quite a lot. Really be aware of what you're doing, and it exposes the flaws a little bit more as well. So strong hip turn, separate. A little bit cheated that one with the hands, so not quite strong enough in the lead of my rotation. Good grip. Set up straight, and then good direct hip turn, separate with the club, direct, separate. That was nice. I really have to, and that's why I do this drill as well with the shaft in front of me. Get the hip turn there, and then keep the shoulder still, and just initiate with the hips until you can't go any further, and then the shoulders have to come along, and then you're in a perfect position, loads of room for the hands to come down, and keep extending the left leg, right shoulder coming down, and that's sort of the ideal action down and through. So yeah, pretty intense. You can hear my breathing a little bit. The sessions have been properly intense, working all the muscles, glute, core, but even upper body. So yeah, definitely got some progress to make still. I feel like my body doesn't quite want to go there yet, and this left glute maybe not quite strong enough to catch up all the forces. But that's why we go to the gym. That's why with my coaches and my physical trainer, we just try and get everything dialed in, and get stronger in the gym as well to support the swing here. So I'm gonna show you guys another drill I've been doing with the red thing that you maybe saw in one of my last videos, and that's really helped me in training the rotation as well. Right, so we've got this red thing here. I got it from my coach Inder. Something we've added this winter, and I'll show you guys a little bit how it works. You hold with your left hand here, right elbow goes in here, and you stick your right hand through here. It sort of locks in the right elbow, extend the left arm, and this is sort of a great position that you want to be in. If you look at Victor Hovland, Dustin Johnson, bunch of those guys, they've really got that right elbow position, and they turn that through, and sort of your right hand is equal to the club face, so it really gets that right elbow in the right position and promotes the correct turn. So the main thing for me is, and I'll show you guys in another angle in a minute, but I stand by this board to practice the angle of spine and hips. My mistake is that I get upright and out of it. So I'm standing by the board with just a little bit of room in between. And then in the backswing, my right hip is to touch the board to make sure I'm in the correct angle. And then from there, keep shoulders still, get the left glute to touch and push the board. And then I'm in a great angle and to turn through from there. And that's sort of where you get the Victor Hovland-like impact position, really strong with a great angle and side bend. So yeah, just going back and forth, a few of these, some turns. And then hit a few shots, 5 shots, 5 turns, 5 shots, 5 turns, so on and so on, and just molding the movement in, so to say. Okay, so from this angle you can see what I mean with touching the board. I'm just a few centimeters away from it, and then backswing, right, no, too far. Backswing, make sure that left arm is extended really well, helps your width in the backswing. Backswing, touch, right hip, strong rotation, and then boom, get the left hip, left glute, core working hard, turn through and strong. So again, more fluid, right glute, left glute, boom. That's it. few thousand reps to go, and then you can't deny that it's gonna get better. Just need to get your reps in.